Hey guys, and welcome to Goss TV. I'm Sean O'Grady.
And I'm Lisa McLoughlin.
And we're here to take you through today's top entertainment stories. So the big news today, obviously, is that the Electric Picnic lineup has been announced.
I know, and it's absolutely massive.
Yeah,
brilliant.
So we've got LCD Sound System are the big ones, Lana Del Rey, the Chemical Brothers,
New Order, Years and Years,
Gavin James.
We've got Jack Garrett. Like, that's just a few. There's 27 names that they have just announced. So there is more to come. But I suppose we do have to say that all the day tickets are completely sold out.
Yeah, and I'd say it's going to be a really, really good show this year. The lineup obviously is really good.
Yeah.
And the fact that Sunday tickets already sold out, I think it's going to sell out really soon as well.
Do you know what? Like, EP is the Glastonbury of Ireland. So, you know, it's taken very seriously. I don't think tickets would be long sold out either. So
who do you think will be the best? Who do you think will perform?
Well, I saw Chemical Brothers at Longitude last year, and they were actually brilliant. So I think they'd be quite good. I'm interested to see what Lana Del Rey does to such a huge crowd.
She hasn't performed in a while, I don't think. At least not in Ireland, anyway.
Definitely not in Ireland.
Yeah.
The Olympia was the last place she performed, so that's the reason why I'm wondering how she will be to that big of a crowd. So it's fun to watch, definitely.
Yes, definitely. And keeping with music news, Brian McFadden and Keith Duffy seem to have, I guess, formed a supergroup, or at least that's what everyone is calling it.
Well, they are now going by Boyzlife.
Yeah.
So the two of them have formed together to form this supergroup that has been talked about a lot.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Boyzone and Westlife together. Right now, though, it's just the two of them, and they've kind of said that, you know, they want the other guys to kind of join in as well. And Brian was kind of saying, oh, you know, imagine going on tour, 9 of us, we all get on, so that'll be great crack.
I know, yeah, it would be great crack. And I actually enjoy what Keith said. He goes, you know, there's no limit to what they could do with this. So they want a TV documentary. They might want to record some new music.
I think there is a limit, to be honest, to what they can do. That I don't know if we're going to get all 9 of them back together again. And, you know, Ronan as well has talked about this loads, and he said, I don't know.
I can't see any of the other Westlife lads joining on just yet, that is. But I could totally see Shane Lynch or, like, you know, Mikey Graham totally coming on board.
Maybe,
Ronan's a busy lad. So he's over in Australia recording The Voice at the moment. So I don't know where he'd fit it into his schedule. But yeah, they're going to be touring around, I think, Hilton's around London and whatnot. So it's all a collaboration. So we're excited to see.
Yeah, so if not 9, 8, I guess it's good enough. And moving on to TV news, Maura Duran and Dahi O'Shea had a very, very awkward interview with Mitch Winehouse yesterday on the Today Show.
Yeah, he kind of wanted to put them in their place.
Yeah.
He did say, please don't cut across me. Do you not want to hear me talk? Yeah,
so they were asking about Amy, the documentary. It's done really well, but Mitch obviously didn't like it because he feels like it didn't kind of portray her final years well.
Yeah.
And they were asking him, you know, well, you gave this the go-ahead. Why did you do it in the first place? And he got annoyed with him.
Yeah, he did. He was quite frank, I suppose is the best way to say. He
gave out to Maura for talking over him, and like I just did to you there, sorry.
I know, but you're alright. You're the best. No, but it was a bit uncomfortable viewing, if I'm to be honest. And I think he's just very upset. You know, Amy did just win an Oscar just not past weekend, so it's very topical at the moment. And he's always been very vocal of how he didn't like how the documentary portrayed Amy in the last few years. I think it's more so he didn't like how maybe he was portrayed in the documentary, but that is another day's topic.
Yeah, and it's not all bad news for today, because it was also in the news that their ratings are doing very, very well.
I know, which is good. How much has it gone up again by?
They've hit a peak, I think, of 250,000 viewers, which is really, really good for an afternoon show. It's
brilliant for an afternoon show, and they have credited being down in Cork. They said they've less pressure being down there.
Yeah, they said, you know, there's less pressure on them because I guess they're away from, you know, the big RTE studios, and they said, you know, we have to work harder because we can't get big names until they're down there.
Yeah, do you think that they'll this could be the start of other shows going down there? You know,
like,
moving around the country.
I think Dahi and Maura just have, if a show has good hosts, it's going to be a success no matter where you have it. So I'm sure that kind of plays a big role.
You know what? They've got great chemistry. They're like TV husband and wife.
They're
and
like
I think
us.
people love that. Like us. TV husband. Yeah. I do.
Well, that's all for today, guys. So for these stories and more, head over to Goss.ie.